can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time traveling a surprise.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Smith catches left side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 yards remain for second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one because normally on third and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10. Now the second-year man from Carolina, this is Michael Carter. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing on second and 8. Mahomes. Open man is Samuel. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's third and 3. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a
touchdown on them, look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown, Rams. Michael Carter from a yard out. Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Makes the score Rams 7, Bills nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pettis now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there?
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Donald Parham from 21 yards away. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. What a matchup here for our first game of 2022. The 103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285 games on the schedule this year. Now, both of these teams certainly hope to be playing in that 285th game. That would be Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. The Rams were able to raise a Super Bowl 56 banner before the game. Of course, they beat Cincinnati on this very field back in February to win that Lombardi trophy.
Hey, Ripley.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That's Samuel, caught left side. Room here to run. is free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Allen. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pettis now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 3rd and 1. Hal's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Hal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Johnson Jr. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 2nd and 10, Powell. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a bad first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for L.A. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
McCaffrey is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pettis now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Powell. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. If you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
And he will go down inside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
3rd and long, here's Howell. Open man, Parham, he's got him. And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Touchdown!
Donald Parham.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Myles Garrett now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man.
and he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
14 yards, and the Bills will get
Is that 1K?
downs.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent
Watch
years
about
that have been
Sears,
thrust into
man.
action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose
see who
the
got
down
out
on the
there,
grounding
man.
call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
The commander duo in the backfield.
Powell.
And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
Parham. Oh my God, that's a dot.
Donald Parham with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
Sam Howell for MVP?
And good by Sanders.
Is that what I'm seeing right now?
14.
Rams 21.
I'm just talking, bro.
Jason Sanders set to
Now
kick
after the
off.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You see that Bama boy come out that middle and want to bring that shit out.
Bring it out to the 25.
Know that.
Set to
Oh
begin
my
the
God.
next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back.
I'm over there.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception
He won't do that
of the
one.
ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit.
Isaiah Rodgers, that's your pig.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Being chased.
Oh my God, niggas back there. He don't got enough time, but niggas back there.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Is he gonna try and throw it to McCaffrey and I'm gonna get another pick with Diggs, or is he gonna try and throw a zig route and it's gonna be box? Oh my God, he didn't call a play.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Johnny Squeeze. He finna blitz you. Slant by Pittman.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
No, my nigga, we're coming back there quick, nigga. We got them demons for a reason, nigga. We got them demons for a reason, nigga. You ain't got enough time to look at one nigga and look back at the other nigga. You don't got
And
time,
the Bills
nigga.
are going to take over in excellent field position.
Focus, man. Let's go for fucking. All right, now.
They'll go play action.
Play
Howell.
TD.
Gets this one left side to Pettis. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And able to get him inside the 5 just inside the 5 about the 4. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now Howell. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
I know.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, here's Howell.
He too little. He too little. You know what we just did to him.
Donald Parham from 4 yards out. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
As in Antonio Brown? Nigga, how does he have Antonio Brown? Oh, this is the lead with the legs.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, my God.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Nigga. Fuck down, nigga. Only way this nigga get yards for real, man. I'm gonna start running it when I see that shit. That shit gonna be raps. If you run into
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
oh, shit, box. Shit,
Flush
box.
to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Now here's Mahomes.
I'm on that screen shit, nigga. I'm on that screen shit, nigga. I'm on that screen shit, nigga.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
We over there, Cameron Jordan. Oh my God, nigga, you don't even have time to go the angle route to CMC. Wide open.
Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Nigga don't even want to kick it to my nigga like Sam, we going up the top, man.
Inside the 40.
Paris Campbell, can you go make a play?
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Can you go make a play, Paris?
But they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more the same.
How?
Keep doing what you've been doing.
Way to break that up, though, Campbell.
To see games out of reach
That was
in
a
the
tutty,
third
too.
quarter.
They
Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. That ball caught by Campbell. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh my God, Campbell, this nigga. Yep. Make a play, make a play. Y'all see me use it. This shit too easy. I don't even need a real offense, nigga. I'm out here with 56 overalls at QB, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Niggas need to take care of their kids.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Ooh. Can you return it? Nigga scared.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out.
Stop all that dick, Ryan.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
If you run that jet sweep, I'm finna blow it up.
To a nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score,
what the fuck? What the fuck?
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before
He just went in the chat saying he hate the high ball shit. Now he finna spam it. It's cool. We know how to stop that shit. We know how to stop that shit. So you're not worried. Nope, that. Ooh, you lucky I got Garrett out there, boy. Ooh.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Don't run that screen. Don't run that jet sweep. He ran the jet sweep. I said that shit getting blown up. Next time you run it, I said it's getting blown up. Nigga, don't listen. Stop all that dick ride.
Defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, niggas is back there too quick.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches.
He gonna shank it. He ain't got it in him.
It's unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Single.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go.
I'm bringing this shit out with Pettis. Make some shit shake, nigga. Tell me why you want to be back here, nigga. I'm replacing.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
I don't fuck with these niggas like Donald Trump. I spent 10 racks how I started my day. These niggas love to hate. Who the fuck first and I got the face? This shit outrageous. Got pages.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Use my chain, don't do that. Oh my God. Watch out, little nigga.
Possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people were, they get off the gas a little bit. But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. In motion, the tight end.
And they go play action with Howell.
He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Howell's throw complete here, pulled in by Brait.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. And how would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And Howe will throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown.
Oh my God, Sam Howell, 8 TDs. We won an MVP with this nigga like shit. Yeah.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And no doubt this
Does he run a
is
screen?
not the way
Screen?
that they had hoped
Screen?
to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Why is he not hiking the ball?
And this is not the way to start a drive. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got a man complete.
Guard him?
He steps out of bounds.
Devontae Smith out
Gets
there?
inside the 35. A big play there for LA. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Mahomes.
Holy shit.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
Oh my God, nigga.
Did not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chances. He was dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
First down, Howell to throw.
How?
Throw is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Howell.
Oh my God.
And brought in downfield by Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Complete on the deep ball. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. Here's Howell. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
4th down.
No!
Down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Bro, what is this nigga doing, bro? I'm not declining this shit, bro. So you gotta be doing something that's not like that.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
And then he just quick.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, God.
He's good. There he goes, left side. The 30. 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Pettis now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Howell, another throw on 2nd down. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man, complete.
Yo, this nigga is hell.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
Oh, what the fuck?
Picked off by Jerron Bentley. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Dancing to his left. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Why did you pick the ball?
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Howell, there goes a deep ball, end zone.
Birds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Howell throwing on third down here. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
No.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously. But the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Bills, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they...
How's this nigga getting uptrades and he not even playing? Or upgrades. Oh my god, Stan Howell, nigga, plus got 3 skill points, nigga. You didn't have a clue. Yeah, I'll be relocating. Yeah, Werner. He get hot. Ooh, I bet you want to start celebrating right now. Oh my god. Celebrate right now. Jumping on my do aerobics by sight P98 boss like we write the checks now boss like we like the flex bust down AMG no bust now a Mary Jeans SB dummies with a Fiends T no button down respectfully that's me no round if you wanna it's lifestyle not for you but it's for me get it up. Baby suck sipping like a sippy cup. Get a nigga knocked for the $50. My nigga walk around with a semi talk. Nigga think it's because I'm mine. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a nigga fast up a nigga right in front of this child. Oh wow. This is my dad. What's that? Is it wet? That nigga sip the packs. That nigga, he was out of racks. Sober. 200 I just pulled up in that Tonka truck. I been a motherfucker fresh as fuck. Big dirty shirt hanging out. Big dirty ass hanging out. And everywhere. Yeah, we hanging out. Yeah, these bitches, they choose. They like, hey, to get their ass blue. Nigga wanna play blue. Didn't have a clue.
Yeah, alright, my flow
Nigga on that. Hey.
Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag is, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times.